open up to Bulgaria. Good afternoon. Hello. Hi. So nice to have you here, back here again. Sit down, please. Make yourself comfortable. Hi Victoria, how are you today?
I'm very good, thank you.
Can you please introduce all the people who are sitting next to you behind the table? Thank you.
This is Joanna, the head of delegation.
Hello.
Hi. And Viva, my producer and manager.
Good afternoon.
Maya, my backing vocal.
Backing vocal.
Songwriter of the song.
Hi.
And Vasil, head of press of delegation. Yes.
Hello, it's great to have you here. So, this was your second rehearsal in the venue. How did it go?
It went very well. We have some issues we have to fix, but everything is going, we're almost there.
And can you explain which issues you mean? What did you have to fix?
We have to change some lighting, some timings with the shots and the sand with the camera work.
Let me add here that these were small mistakes which are very common in such moments, and we're confident very much with the production team. They're great. We thank them for all their hard work, and I'm sure it's going to be great.
Oh, great.
On the actual concert.
Are you happy with the rehearsal?
Yeah. Yes.
Great. And what about the rest here in Rotterdam?
So the rest here in Rotterdam, we're really happy. Really happy, as Vicky said in the very beginning, that we are all here, and thank you very much for showing them a good example to all the industry that music can unite people, and we can really have this great event. And this is the very first event before the football and the Olympics, so thank you very much for having us here and making this possible.
Wow, thank you very much. Let's continue with answering some questions from the people who are watching in our online press area. Thank you for sending in your question. This is a question from Domenico, from, I hope I pronounced it well, it's in Italy, Caso Riatu, and the question is, which Bulgarian artist who participated in Eurovision do you feel closest to your music?
It's definitely Christian Kostov. He is very close to me as a personality, as a musician, and we also went to the X Factor together in Bulgaria, so yeah.
Oh, great.
Closer to me.
Great. Okay, let's do another question. It's a question from Sonja Riegel from leistifrocker.de in Germany. Hello. How did your father react to you taking this picture on stage?
He cried. My mom told me that he cried a lot. She also cried on the phone. It was a very emotional moment when I asked them, did you see the news about the picture? And they were like, we cried so much, we couldn't stop crying. So it was very emotional and personal.
And how was it for you?
It's amazing. I really miss them. I wish they could be here.
And maybe you can explain to the people who did not hear or did not saw our conversation about the photo you took on stage. Maybe you can explain what's the story behind it.
The story behind it is that my dad is diagnosed with ALS disease, so he couldn't come here, and I wanted to take something with me. So it's that picture of me and him when I was a little child. I wanted to take it with me so I can have him as an energy kind of with me on the stage and as a surprise for him.
Oh, well, thank you. I saw now you have the picture in a frame, eh?
Yes.
I think it's better for you to, what's the reason for that?
We think it's more authentic. It looks very good with the stone, with the rock, and it gives more vintage, like, meaning. It has meaning, like something old, very personal, emotional.
Thank you. Okay, another question from someone who's watching online. It's Sebastian from Poland. Hello, you've done a little Inside Bulgaria tour with your delegation members. Can you tell us more about it?
The journalists visiting Bulgaria, maybe?
Yeah, you've done a little inside Bulgaria tour with your delegation members. Can you tell us more about it?
That was actually something that we did with the Ministry of Tourism of Bulgaria.
Ah,
So we invited some journalists to visit Bulgaria, and I think Victoria had a really cool time with them.
Yes,
But you can tell us
it
more.
was very, very nice. We had a lot of fun. We made some interviews together, and we were in Sofia and Plovdiv. We were visiting the cities, and they were really happy.
ah, great.
Yeah.
And what did you do here in Rotterdam where you're not here in the venue?
I'm staying at the hotel most of the time, all of the time actually, and I'm trying to be as isolated as I can, because the most important thing for me is to be on that stage.
Yeah. And your voice is okay, everything is okay, you feel fine?
Yes, absolutely, and we have a lot of fun in the hotel.
Ah, great.
Because we're in a big ship, and with the songwriting team, Maya, Helena, and Oliver, we even made a song yesterday.
Ah,
We're working there.
oh, tell me more about that. It's a new song.
We thought we'd use our time efficiently, and so we sat down in a theatre that's on the ship that we get to utilize and wrote a song. I really love it.
Ah, wow, can you tell us more about it?
Ooh, I don't know.
Yes,
Yes,
of course.
please
You
do.
can.
We wrote a song. Well, can I tell about what it's about? Yeah. Well, we wanted to focus on like feeling not good enough to be where you are, and finding your way to the best you. And I think we're all trying to do that here.
Oh, wow. And is the song still already finished, or you have to work on it?
There's just a demo. We have Oliver and Helena sitting in the public there, and
Hello.
so we're all working together. It's just a demo right now, but hopefully you'll be able to hear it.
So it's a Eurovision song, but not in the contest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We might write
Ah.
an EP. We might write an EP.
Oh, wow. Yes, keep us posted.
Exactly.
And what are you going to do the next days till the semi-final? Are you busy scheduled with doing interviews or time to relax?
Yes, we have some interviews, I guess.
Yes,
You can
we
tell.
do. We do a lot.
And we're gonna relax a little bit. We're also gonna rehearse a lot, because that's why we're here for. And yeah, we're gonna have fun.
Okay, great. Do we have some questions from the people over here? The gentleman over there, please.
Hello.
I'm Simon from Owing Radio Newsletter. Victoria, congratulations for your performance.
Thank you.
Your name means victory. What would be a victory, personal victory in this contest without the final result? And the other thing I'd love to ask is, last year and this year we covered so many songs for Eurovision purpose. What will you do with them? I mean, that all will be included in your coming album?
We included half of them in the first EP, and we're planning to release some of them on the second one that we're working on. I hope by the end of the year or the beginning of next year. Yeah.
And the first
And victory, yes. For me, personal victory will be to be proud of what I did on the stage, and also my team and Bulgaria and all of the audience, to feel the emotion that I want to give, and that's a victory for me. It's not that I don't care which place I'm gonna end, but it's most important is to connect with the audience so they can remember you.
And talking of victory, please let me say also that we have a victory already, Benete and Ligna Studios, because we found each other and we managed to do a partnership which is very productive and brought lovely Victoria here. And it happened in a moment when my organization, BNT, was in a really hard financial situation. We couldn't have come here if it wasn't for this partnership. So we are, as far as I'm concerned, we are already victorious just for being here.
Okay. There's a question from Bernd from Eurovision Live in Germany. Hi Bernd. Hi Victoria, your performance is very emotional. What inspires you the most when it comes to the music?
Lately I'm getting inspired from movie soundtracks. That's my main inspiration. And I really like to listen to instrumental music because it gives me more, I don't know, it gives me goosebumps, it gives me emotion, and I'm getting inspired from it.
And which kind of movie soundtracks you mean?
For example, The Queen's Gambit,
Ah.
it's a TV series.
I know, yes.
Yeah. So that was the last thing that actually inspired me to finish Growing Up is Getting Old.
Ah,
Yeah.
oh, thank you very much. Okay, we have a question from Madeleine from, I hope I pronounce it well. Yes, she's from, or he is from Eurovision, Bulgaria. Victoria, do you have a special ritual that you do before going on stage?
I'm trying to imagine myself being the best version of the artist I want to be. I'm still not that person, I'm working really hard, but I kind of imagine it and I'm saying, you're gonna be your best version tonight or whatever,
Okay.
whatever time is it of the day when I'm performing. And also I'm breathing because that helps me to calm myself.
Okay, because you feel a little bit tense before
Yes,
performing,
it's almost, if you lose that nervous feeling, I think we're losing everything, like before stage.
Ah, is there a difference between the artist Victoria and just the human being Victoria?
Kind of. I'm trying to separate them because I'm really emotional person. And Victoria, not the artist. It's very very emotional and sometimes too much. And I'm trying to balance between the artists because I take everything too emotional and sometimes it kills me.
Ah,
But yeah.
okay, thank you for being so honest and open. We have another question left from someone here in the room. Over there, please.
Hi Victoria.
Hello.
Alexander van Eenennaam of the Dutch newspaper AD. I don't know if it's true, but we heard that you have some Dutch roots. If that's so, something about it.
It's my second grandfather. It's not a real one, but like I love him as a grandfather. He's from Sneek, and I used to come here every summer when I was little, so I really love the Netherlands.
Yes, it's in the north of the Netherlands with all the
Yeah,
lakes.
it's
Yeah.
beautiful, yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
So the grandfather definitely organizing the group to vote from the Netherlands.
Oh.
Used to go to Schneek, right? After Eurovision.
Ah, that's good to know. And yes, I'm wondering who's the first one you're gonna call when you reach the final? I think I know the answer, but
It's my mom and dad.
ah,
Yeah, my family. These are the people I really want to tell, to show my emotion, share.
can you tell us, or maybe someone of you can tell us, how popular is Eurovision Song Contest in Bulgaria? Do lots of people watch the show on television?
It's increasingly popular. We had very good viewership in the last years we had it. Also what helped was that we hosted Junior Eurovision in 2015, which was a great show, and that increased the popularity enormously. So we believe that more and more people will join in and be part of this wonderful event.
Okay, great.
And the audience in Bulgaria is really young, so a lot of young people follow the contest. This is why Victoria is really popular in Bulgaria, because she has a lot of young fans that want to be like her, and I think she's a really great inspiration for the young people around, not only in Bulgaria but around Europe.
Oh, but that means there's a whole young new generation in Bulgaria who wants to be in Eurovision, so you have a future in the Eurovision Song Contest.
Of course, why not?
Okay, and when is this whole experience a success for you?
Yes, this experience is amazing to me. I've waited for it for like 2 years almost, and now it's happening and it's amazing, and I'm really thankful and feeling blessed to be here.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And keep on doing the good work, and I wish you all the best the next coming days. Enjoy it here and stay safe. You can go now that direction, and if you want to make some photographs, please go to the photo wall and take your moment with Victoria.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you guys. you.